Hi everybody, this is the Baseball Head, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the People's Champion. Your host, I welcome back to the Baseball Head 3, and hopefully you like this video. And hit that subscribe button. So as you know, there's a lot of moves, a lot of changes that are happening, or are going to happen now to WFAN. A lot of people are leaving the radio station along with Craig Carton coming in. I don't know if Craig Carton coming in is basically kicking all these other people out. And if it is, that's a major problem. That's very disturbing that this has happened. But a lot of people are being let go at the fan, on the fan. I don't know if it's due to this fact that the Carton's coming back and he's looking for a lot of money and they had to cut costs other places. But it's unfortunate. And a lot of people have lost their jobs. And it sucks before the new year. And there are some people retiring along the way as well. But two people that don't necessarily pay attention to, and these update people, these people that give you updates on the scores, the weather, the traffic. I guess they're doing random criminal reports, but anyway, I should say that's not nice. You know, Carton report, Carton alert. You know, somebody's gambling, they shouldn't be gambling. But here's from the New York Post. WFAN staples Erica Herskowitz and Rich Ackerman out in latest shakeup. And this is a lot of people lose their jobs, but the calamity that's happened at WFAN. Now, these are the normal people. These are the working people. These are the people that are on the air, but they're not the personalities. The changes sweeping through WFAN have claimed the jobs of two longtime staples. Erica Herskowitz and Rich Ackerman, 2020 Sports Flash update anchors who have been with the station for nearly 3 decades, each announced their departures in recent days. After 29 years, this is my final update on WFAN. I just want to thank the listeners for always being so nice to me, especially when I first started as a 20-year-old. I was terrible and I knew it, probably not much better right now. Happy holidays to everybody. It's been a good run. Now, I heard this when I was on the radio. I said, what? I was driving back to the hut. I've actually been listening to a lot because of this channel. I have to listen now. Herskowitz said as she signed off on Saturday. Now, like I said, I've been listening more for you. I've been listening more for you folks so we can have a better idea what the hell is going on in this nervous hospital. Afterward, she informed her X-Files that she was finished with WFAN and posted a Bryan Cranston mic drop gif, which prompted some supportive responses. Quote, these are the responses. Quote, talent, class, and grace. A very rare combo in our industry. Thank you for setting the record, setting the standard every day. From a WFAN host and the original horseface Maggie Gray wrote to Herskowitz. Ackerman's last day at the station was on Wednesday, and Chris McMonagle, a.k.a. the shakeup, who was partnering with the returning Craig Carton, a.k.a. the icon, for WFN's new... Now, I didn't call him an icon. They called him that. And for a guy like me, that's like throwing red meat at a lion. It's like an easy jump shot with no defense. It's like a fastball down the middle. The icon. Emphasis on the con. But WFAN's new afternoon drive time slot show next month paid tribute to Ackerman before his final update and gave Ackerman the chance to say goodbye. Quote, it's very emotional. It's been a very tough day, and I'm like Dick Vermeil. I cry a lot, and I've shed a lot of tears today. It's a shame, you know. It's a shame that these guys and this lady has to lose her job. McMonagle noted that Ackerman was at his wedding and always sends him messages on his kids' birthdays. What? Let me read this again. McMonagle's married? Well, it makes sense. You always hear about these women that write to these serial killers. I mean, they've been writing to that serial killer that killer that shot the insurance man on the street. All these women want to be with them, so. All good fun. Don't get offended. I'm happy to call you a friend. I wish you nothing but the best, but my new boss is getting you out of here. McMonagle said, Later, Carton Ackerman, truly one of the greats, just such a unique and different character. Carton's return for the third stint at WFAN months after the cancellation of his FS1 show caused a shakeup throughout the station's lineup. Yeah, huh? Carton's former afternoon partner, Uneven Evan Roberts, and his husband, Tiki Barber, have been bumped from the afternoons to the midday slot. The Coconut Head, Brandon Tierney, and Spaz the Salicata, who have been working middays, gone from the radio station. Tommy Lugauer will take over the after-hour slot from 7 p.m. to midnight. What they don't mention here is that Keith McPherson is no longer, I don't know if he's at the radio station, I don't know what the hell he's doing. But a week before all this hit the fan, no pun intended, he quit. Posted like a 58-second hostage tape style video of himself saying how he was leaving WFAN to spend more time with his family. That's always the excuse when something happens. I want to spend time with my family. But anyway, it's unfortunate that these people lost their jobs, but this is the kind of disruption that Carton has done. They must be in desperate straits, folks, that they have to bring this guy in. We know just due to the fact that so many stations, we only have one sports talk radio station in this town, in New York City, and that's WFAN. ESPN is owned now by WFAN. Michael Kay is now the bitch of WFAN. He couldn't beat them, but now he has to listen to them. And ESPN is owned by them. Is owned by the fan, but so they're not really competitors anymore. So that's the one thing that's problematic, which tells you how difficult talk radio, in particular the sports side, is right now. And this is all the stations around the country. A lot of stations closing shop. A lot of them can't pay the help, can't pay the on-air talent. They let go of people at these stations. And then when you bring this guy in, I'm sure he's getting a lot of money, and they got to cut costs other places. They get rid of these people that have been there for 30 years. Now bring in younger people that make less money. It's all about money with these stations. It's just how it is. Let me know what you think about this video, and of course I'll have more stuff. This is why you gotta follow the station. Follow this channel. I'll have everything about WFAN, and we just get warmed up. Next stop is 300 subscribers. I can't believe we went over 250 on Tuesday. Amazing. Want to get some more people in here? Hit the subscribe button. We'll have plenty of stuff. They're a wonderful target. Subject. The clowns at WFAN. And I would say, I don't dislike any of them, except for one person at the station. It's one person I absolutely, and I don't normally say this about too many people, I absolutely hate him. That's Joe Benega, one of the biggest phonies as a fan we've ever seen. He's pretty bad, okay? He'll cry about the team, but then if he goes to a game, he goes home early. Doesn't want to watch the end. That's not a fan. That's a clown. That's a fool. And he's been screaming about the Mets, and at some point I'm going to smack him around a little bit. Proverbially, of course, on the Baseball Hit too. So, he deserves it. Only the way I know how to do it. Well, thank you for watching this video. Of course, please subscribe to Baseball Hit 3. I'll see you later.